All right, guys, cold plunge challenge day 3. Nice calm day out here on Lake Erie. Water's right at 40 degrees, air temp's right about 48, so a little bit warmer than yesterday. Let's get into it. We're gonna go for the full 5 minutes. All right, guys, day 4 here, the cold plunge challenge out here on shores of Lake Erie. Looks like they're getting some of the driftwood cleaned up, getting ready for summertime. Water's still about 40 degrees. We're gonna go in and do it for 5 minutes and keep with that. Here we go. Again, still going with the barefoot. If grounding or earthing is a real thing, I get some added benefit of that, connecting with the earth directly here. About halfway in, 2 minutes 30 seconds. I did the sauna again today for 15 minutes prior to the cold plunge. Definitely makes it colder on my feet and hands is what I've noticed when I get in. Other than that, feels about the same, maybe a little bit more sting on the skin with the cold. And then I noticed it in my extremities more. I think that's that blood flow going to your extremities and then getting retracted back in. Internal organs, you really notice that more after doing with the sauna. I assume the theory goes that that's helping with circulation. So we'll see. Did previously have issues with a pinched nerve in my back. Pretty much relieved that with the chiropractor, but occasionally at times almost get a little bit of numbness in my left arm. Mostly got rid of that. Haven't noticed that at all since I started doing these cold plunges. Feel pretty good about it. My back feels good. If I got any aches or pains from training or from jiu-jitsu after I do these cold plunges, they pretty much go away. And I'm good. So I like it. I like the way it makes me feel afterwards. And once again, the hardest part is getting in here. Once you get in here, it's doable for, I think, most people can tolerate it. It's that mental thing of forcing yourself to get in, and then once you get your breathing under control, first 30 seconds, you see right here, I'm at 4 minutes. I'm talking fine to you guys. Not really possible right when I get in, but once you get into it, feel pretty good. And even that last, like, I don't know, 20-30 steps before I lay my towel down by the shore, it's almost like a feeling of dread. It's like, oh, am I ready for this? But you just got to get over that and do it. Like most things in life worth doing, you're going to be a little nervous, a little anxious, but you just got to not think about it too much and just get after it and hop right in. And with that, every time I've done this, I've been glad that I've got out here. So we're at 4 minutes 45 seconds. Another 10 seconds plus for good measure. Looks like we got maybe some volunteers out on the beach helping clean up, or maybe they're just looking for beach class and stuff on their lunch break. But overall, pretty nice day out here. It's super cold this morning, in the 20s. I mean, cold for April. Cold for April. We actually had snow Monday, but it's turned out to be a pretty nice day. So with that, that's 5 minutes, guys. Another day at cold plunge down. Feeling great, and I'll see you guys next time.
So overall, after doing the cold plunge for 2 weeks, I'm going to continue this as a permanent part of my routine, 3 to 5 times a week, barefoot at the beach. I'm not going to buy a cold plunge tank or anything like that. I live pretty close to the lake. It's fairly convenient. And with water temperatures and the weather we have 8 or 9 months out of the year, it's cold enough to do a cold plunge. I also enjoy just getting out in the lake. I'm going to make this part of my seasonal wellness routine. I did not do any blood work to see what changes were done, but the results are real. I feel better, improved mood, any muscle or joint soreness is gone. It's refreshing and invigorating. All I can say is try it for yourself and you'll see the results. If you can mentally prepare yourself to get into the water, that's really the hard part. Getting started and lasting for 30 seconds. If you can do that, you can do it. The mental aspect did get easier over time, and I can feel my body starting to adapt. Over the 2 weeks, water temp's been pretty consistent between 40 41 degrees, but I started to feel less of a shock when I hopped in the water, and my body was getting adjusted quicker. Rather than any kind of punishment, I really looked at it as something that I was really looking forward to each time. With that, I would just say try it out for yourself. You can't really go wrong.